Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Argos Senior Hospital. And please stand up and remember that clean of our nation.
Hi, welcome Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside the Hall of Famer Orion here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network as we're live from a Wainwright Phil Waybright Gymnasium here at Argos High School as our Triton Big Blue Slam get ready to take on the Argos Dragons. Argos head coach Ginger Moore 1-1 on the season according to Max Preps, and of course we saw the other night Derek Evelyn improving to 2-1 on the season. Improving to 3-1 on the season. I didn't fix that. Improving to 3-1 on the season with a win against Bremen as they broke out the brooms 3 games in a row as they get ready to take on the Marshall County foe here in Argos. Starters for them tonight is going to be Samantha Ferguson, Allison Grothos, Katie Hoffman, Mackenzie Cox, and Sierra Schnitz. Out there for Triton, we're going to have Emma Hepler, Abby Veers, Lexia Hostrauser, Taryn Yates, Madeline Dahl, and I believe as customary, Molly McFarland in the libero spot, taking her spot out there in the back row. So get ready to get things underway here. Last season, Triton won 3-0. We'll see what they can do here against this Argos as Madeline Dahl, the ace, gets ready to send it away. The student section from Triton's getting into that one. And now we're underway here, and now it's going to be an ace. So far this season, the queen of ace is Madeline Dahl. Starts off the ball game with a pretty easy ace to get it going. She'll get ready to set for her next one. Strikes it across there. And Argos answers back, but it's going to be another ace. Well, I guess it's a point, not quite an ace. On go out of bounds. Madeline Dahl gets to go again.
We think the chat's working. We're not sure. No one said anything yet.
Argos looking to answer back. They get across. Here comes Hostrauser. That one's going to get blocked there by Schnitz. Hepler back up. Hostrauser again gets that one across. Argos working it back across. Hepler now up. Here comes Veers Tower, and she drops it in. Veers Tower gets that one to go. Triton's up 3-0. Dahl to go again. 4 straight serve for her. Strikes that one across. That one going to the net there with the hit from Samantha Rose, and Triton goes up by 4. And a quick timeout for Ginger Moore and her Argos Dragons. Of course, this team a season ago 6-21. At home they were 1-10, away 3-7, and neutral sites 2-4. And the Triton, like I said, played them a season ago. Triton won that game 3-0 with sets of 25-7, 25-20, and 25-15. Of course, the other night, like I said, Triton defeated Bremen 25-22, 25-14, and 25-17 to break out the brooms for a 3rd straight match. Molly McFarland digging it out with 10 of them. And Abby and Addison Veers combined for 8 blocks. Hostrauser had 5 aces, and those were all in a row, mind you. Kills, Madeline Dahl led the way with 9. Addison and Abby combined. Addison had 8 kills, and Abby had 7. And assists, Emma Hepler continues that big streak she's got going this season, 22 assists. Dahl now, 5th time. Straight across. Hoffman to answer. Here comes Schnitz, left. He comes and strikes that one hard. I believe it's going to go off the net and go out of bounds. Try goes up by 5. Dahl strikes it across there. That one's tipped up there by Grothos. Schnitz gets it across. Taryn Yates answers. Here comes Veers Tower. Schnitz got the block. Argos one more hit to get it across, and does. Here comes Veers Tower. Gets that one to go down. Argos can't answer. There's another one. I think we're going to get a... I believe Argos crossed over. As Dahl gets the okay to go again. 7 straight serve for her. Schnitz strikes, but Madeline Dahl keeps it alive. Here comes Hostrauser, and she'll drop it in again. 7-0 run for the Big Blue Slam. Dahl now to serve again. Strikes that one across. That one's going to go out of bounds following the hit there from Allison Grothos. And the run continues. Here comes serve number 9 for junior Madeline Dahl. Jump serve. Grothos just off the side. Another ace there for the leading ace this season. Madeline Dahl keeps it going. Grothos will possibly check out. Checking in for her will be Adriana Engel, the freshman. Ten straight serve now for Madeline Dahl. Dahl strikes that one across here. The near side, Schnitz answers. Here she comes again, gets that one across. Yates answers. McFarland. Veers Tower gets that one across. Schnitz gets that one to go tip there at the net. Here comes Hostrauser. That one's going to go out of bounds. Point stays with Triton.
I can't recall how many straight serves I've seen.
I don't know. Madeline, she's pretty good back there. Jump serve from her, gets across the net. And the answer, Schnitz takes that one off the face. 11-0 run. Argos trying to find some traction here in this first set. Dahl to serve it again across. Here comes Schnitz. Going to hit that one across. McFarland answers. Dahl calling it out. Veers Tower gets it across. Both teams working here. Here comes Hostrauser, and she slams it home. Lexia Hostrauser fires one in to the back line there for Argos, and that one goes out. Another timeout for Argos, Coach Ginger Moore, to try to rally the troops. Of course, the other night the JV won, and they won again tonight with 2-0, winning 25-10 and 25-6 respectively. The other night they defeated Bremen 25-19, 23-25, and 15-2 in that third and final set. Jolie Groves had 4 aces and 5 kills. Morgan Feldman had 4 kills and 4 digs. Lauren Snyder led the team with 14 assists. The JV's record now is 3-2 following that win here tonight at Argos. Of course, before the timeout resumes, want to let you know about the Triton Big Blue Slam volleyball fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. Ticket price is $10, and it'll be going on Saturday, September 12th at the Triton High School parking lot. Meal to include pulled pork, barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your lady Big Blue Slam. So here we go, Madeline Dahl, 13 straight serve for her. Has the Big Blue Slam looking strong in this opening set. Dahl strikes it across. That was the freshman there. Adriana Engel gets it across. Veers Tower goes back to Engel. Schnitz is going to hit it across. That one's going to go out past the back line. The run continues.
Pretty good crowd here for.
Yeah.
This is my first time here for volleyball.
So we've been here for basketball. That one gets across, but here comes Hostrauser. Wow, she slammed that one home with authority. 14-0 run. Dahl now 15 straight serve. Gets the okay from the officials. Tries to go here on the inside that attack line, and can Argos answer? Nope, and that's going to be an ace there for Madeline Dahl. 16th straight serve coming up.
Coach Hain says hello.
Dahl now strikes it across again. Cox answered there. Schnitz gets that one, and there's the first point for Argos. 15-0. Oh, it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say Triton touched it? Yes. That's right, because McFarland hit it. Okay, I was going to say 15-1 run comes to an end. And that's going to send Argos back to serve for the first time tonight. Mackenzie Cox to serve away for the Dragons. And hello to Coach Haynes as well. I didn't forget. Just finishing my word of thought. Fears Tower gets it across. That one's going to go in the net. Falling hit there from Cox. And Triton goes up 17-2. Or 17-1. Or 16-1. My goodness. Senior sniper Emma Hepler gets that one across. And that hit's going to drop in front of soft spot in the zone there from McKenna Lineberry. Argos back on the board. Serving now will be Samantha Rose. Hers will clear. McFarland answers. Hepler setting up Veers Tower. She strikes it home. I do like the football player support down there, though. Had the jumping junior. He jumped out of his seat down there. You got Nate Ames and got all the varsity football players down there. As Abby Veers sends that one across. And a little miscommunication there around the attack line for Argos. And Triton's going to go up. Sends Veers Tower out to serve again. Addison Veers, she checked in for McFarland a moment ago. Abby gets that one across. And Argos can't run it down as Cox kind of hit the deck pretty hard down there in front of the student section. 19-2.
They weren't even fazed by it down there on the pep block.
Well, they're probably used to being so close to the floor there. Hoffman with her first hit across. Hepler on up. Here comes Hostrauser, and she'll drive it back. Keeping it alive there is Engel. Hoffman can't get on top. Can't quite get the angle on that one. 22 is our score. Veers Tower to serve again. Schnitz to Cox. Schnitz is going to try that strong left hand again. Can't get that one to go. 21-2. Veers Tower to go again. Jump serves up. Argos to answer. It's going to go on. It's going to be it's going to be outside the antennas. It goes across. Did not go in between the two antennas there, and that point's going to belong to Triton. They're now 3 points away. Veers Tower again, and can't quite get on top of that one. That one will get Taryn Yates with that one. McFarland will check in. Back to serves now is Sierra Schnitz, the senior. One of two seniors on this Argos volleyball team. Strikes that one across. Nice serve there from her. Hepler on up. Here comes Addison Veers, and she drives it home. Veers with her first hit of the night, and it's a productive one. As Triton now 2 points away, now sends senior Lexia Hostrauser back to serve it away. That one's going to go off Hoffman. They're going to call a double hit, I believe, or a carry, and that's what it is. 1 point win now for the Big Blue Slam. Hostrauser, see if she can drive home that final point of this set. Argos looking to answer, and they can't. Following the tip there by Lineberry, and Triton wins that first set 25-3 here at Paul Waybright Gymnasium. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. We got remote support tonight.
Yeah.
He's just out. He's just kind of out. I guess he's more outside tech support tonight, right? More or less.
He's not under anything.
He's not under anything, so I guess he's outside. Got anything on the chat line tonight? I can't see. I don't need to see. We're on a break. It's okay.
Bobby Cousins says, way to go, Madeline.
I'll tell you what, Madeline was awesome in that first set. 15 straight points coming from her serving. My goodness, she started off in a hurry there. And Argos is just too much of an uphill climb for her. Guess they couldn't quite bring themselves back in there to it. Of course, Big Blue Slam 3-1 on the season following a win the other night against Bremen. Of course, this will be the final game we'll broadcast this week. No football tomorrow night. Might have JV volleyball this Saturday? I know I can't call it because I'm on kid duty the entire day.
That's kind of up in the air.
Okay.
I may have an auction I might go to, or if I don't, I will go to the championship match if we're in it. I got busy that morning.
And speaking of broadcasts and stuff like that, do you want to talk about your fake broadcast? People who make the fake broadcast and not to click on those because they're fishing. They're not the kind of fishing that I enjoy, but they're fishing for your information. So just I'll let you.
Yeah, if you're on Facebook or YouTube and you're searching for Triton live events, make sure you're either on TritonTrojans.com or on our YouTube page, because that's the only place you'll ever see a Triton broadcast that Triton people are broadcasting it.
Yeah, and like we said, to look there, social media where we're sending it out, and on the YouTube page, and I believe you can set yourself up for alerts if you subscribe to the channel and get those alerts from us. Usually pretty good about it, except we were trying to get things kind of working here.
Yeah,
tonight.
You just reminded me I didn't post it on Facebook.
Haha, see, there we go. Appreciate the Argos staff making sure we had internet connection to kind of get things going. Sorry about the JV match. Appreciate everybody hanging tough with us. It's one of those unforeseen things we sometimes can run into. So get ready to get this second set underway out there for the Big Blue Slam. And I imagine McFarland's going to sub in for Addison Veers. His Doll's out there with Addison Veers, Lexi Hostrauser, Abby Veers, Taryn Yates, and senior sniper Emma Hepler. As McFarland looks ready to check back in for her. We'll see what Argos can answer here in this second set. Schnitz is out there with Lineberry, Rose, Hoffman, Grothos, and Cox, as I believe Argos will serve as the freshman phenom Addison Veers coming out.
We'll discuss next week's schedule after the next set.
And as the officials get things, make sure everybody's all kind of in order and in place and ready to roll. I also want to give a shout out to Coach Evelyn and his coaching staff, making sure we got stats and stuff, and emailing and making sure we have all that stuff, and just really appreciate the involvement with him here for TTSN and making sure we have all that we need staff-wise. And I know he's got a lot going on, but making sure we have it, really do appreciate it. McFarland up to Hepler. Here comes Madeline Dahl. She'll send it across. Hoffman tries to get up, but Rose can't quite get underneath that one, and Triton's on the board first. And that'll send senior sniper Emma Hepler back to serve it away. As Ferguson will check in for Lineberry. Hepler strikes that one across Schnitz to answer. That's going to go up into the cheap seats. And we got a 2-0 score as, hey, they got the crowd involved in on that one.
Not sure they want them touching the ball, but
well, not quite sure, no. Hepler waits. The officials give the okay. And she'll strike that one across. Finds a nice job by Emma Hepler. Looked like she was going to strike, kind of give a good hit on that one on the serve, and she backs off there at the last second and drops it right inside that attack line. Argos cannot answer. She hits a soft spot of that zone. Did a good job with that. Hepler, strong serve this time. Schnitz to answer. Cox on up. Here comes Schnitz. She'll strike that one home. Veers and Yates, we're going to make sure that one kind of bounce back. Here comes Hostrauser, and that one's going to drop out of bounds. 3-1's our score.
You said that you think Argos's varsity record is 1-1?
I think they're, according to Max Preps, what I pulled, they were 1-1, and they said the next game was us, so that's about as far as I dug.
Wasn't any roster when we came in, so we didn't see a schedule, right?
Hey, so far it's been right. Hostrauser tries to get that one across. That one goes in the net. 3-2's our score. Argos showing some life here in the early goings of this second set. And that's going to send Rose back to serve it away. Strong hit. Yates answers. Here she comes with the hit. Taryn Yates gets that one to go down. That's going to go off the official. and football players like that one. As Addison Veers checking in for senior Molly McFarland. Veers Tower to serve it away. Abby strikes that one, goes on Rose to answer. Cox sending it up. Here comes Hoffman. Gets that one across. Dahl keeps it in. Hepler setting up Veers. Here she comes with a strong hit. And that one's going to go off the side of Cox. And Triton goes back up. 5-2's our score. Veers Tower swats that one across. Cox coming in between Lineberry and Hoffman. A little miscommunication here on in that inside corner. 6-2's our score. Coach Moore calling out what she wants the Dragons to do on their side. Veers strong hit. Rose. Grothaus tries to get there, but Schnitz couldn't quite get there to get in position. And now we're going to have a run now. McFarland switching places with Veers. And senior Molly McFarland now to serve. Veers Tower gets a break. Grothaus sends that one up to Hoffman. Schnitz gets it across. Nice play there by those three. Here comes Addison Veers, blocked by Schnitz. And that'll send her back. Sierra Schnitz, this one of two seniors, her and Katie Hoffman. Schnitz back to serve. She'll jump and lean into that one. McFarland answers. Hepler on up. McFarland hits it across. Strong hit. Rose answers. Cox back across. Here comes Hostrauser, and she strikes it, but Schnitz with the dig. Hoffman. Both teams cycling around. Here comes Hostrauser, and she'll drive it across. Argos not going away quietly in this one. Hepler with the set shot. And that one's going to go back. Nice job by Emma Hepler to switch it up. Goes to that set shot, and it goes across. Nice job there, and that'll send senior Lexia Hostrauser back to serve it away. 8-3's our score. Drives that one across. Hoffman surprised by it, and caught the big blue slam napping. As Hoffman was kind of surprised, kind of used her instincts on that one to kind of send it back across. Timeout for the big blue slam. Coach Evelyn's going to have a word with his squad during this timeout. I'm going to welcome back Coach Baker. She's back. She said, hey, she told him that she was going to be here tonight. Had a nice talk with her before the game. But good to have her back. Miss having conversation with her. I'm glad she's doing better. As we said earlier, the Triton Big Blue Slam Volleyball fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. Ticket price is $10 on Saturday, September 12th. At the Triton High School parking lot, meals to include pulled pork barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam. We'll see what this team does coming out of timeout. Addison Veers is out there with Taryn Yates, Emma Hepler, Madeline Dahl, Molly McFarland, and senior Lexia Hostrauser. There's 8 seniors on this Big Blue Slam squad. Been part of a few sectional championships. Trying to chase down another one. Grothaus, Hoffman, Cox inside the attack line. Serving it now will be Lineberry, Schnitz, and Rose rounding out the 6. Veers answers. Hepler going to go set up Taryn Yates. She'll come with a nice hit and drops in the corner. Nice job by Taryn Yates to find that back corner open. And she puts Triton back up. She'll go back to serve. Substitution now. Checking in Samantha Ferguson for the Dragons. Junior Taryn Yates back to serve it away. Nice serve there. Goes on to Grothaus. She'll tip it across. Hepler keeps it alive. Here comes Dahl. Finesse shot. Drops it in. Hoffman can't get underneath it, and they can't get across. So we're going to get a carry there. 10-4 is our score. Substitution as sophomore Kinsey Atkins will check in for Lexia Hostrauser.
See, Terrence brothers are here tonight.
Yep, we got Tyson down there. And Tanner.
Yep.
I wonder if he heard our conversation about haircuts the other night. I imagine probably not, but Jayla Faulkner, the senior's checking and seeing her first time here tonight. Triton traveled well on this one. Hoffman to serve it away. Strong hit, and that's going to go out of bounds. Good job there by Atkins and Faulkner to back away from that one. Abby Veers now checking in for the libero, Molly McFarland, as Addison Veers, the freshman phenom, back to serve it away.
I don't know if the Argos boys have gotten into the perms yet. Doesn't look like any of them.
Doesn't look like it from here. A lot of hats over there. Hepler on up. Kinsey Atkins hits that one across. Hoffman hits that one's going to go out, and Triton's going to lead 12-5. Of course, JV won earlier tonight 2-0 with scores of 25-10 and 25-6. Veers to send it across again. Cox can't quite get the angle she wants. That one can't quite clear the net. A lot of juniors on this Argos volleyball team. Veers strikes that one but can't quite get underneath it enough. That one will go across as McFarland will check in for her. Addison been a fun player to watch. Can't wait to see what she can do over her high school career. Grothas serves it now for Argos. McFarland strong hit, a little too strong. And the Dragons now, 13-7's our score. Grothas back to serve it away again. Strong hit, Faulkner on up, Hepler goes across. Here comes Veers Tower, and she'll drop it in. Hoffman keeps it alive. Veers setting up. Hepler now hit with the hit. Schnitz hits that one. That one will curve out. And Jeremiah, they're going to say that one was in. Farrell got involved in that one. Him and I have been working on nicknames. Debut those in a couple, maybe next week. They're pretty good. I haven't told Orion what they are yet. Grothas sends that one across. McFarland to Hepler. Here comes Dahl. Argos answering with Schnitz. Here comes Veers Tower and gets that one across. Schnitz and Rose got a piece of it, but they couldn't quite get that third hit to go across. 14-8's our score as Hostrauser will check in for Kinsey Atkins. 5 seniors and 1 junior as the ace expert Madeline Dahl serves that one across. Hepler setting up Veers Tower, and she'll drop it in that back left corner. And Triton now 15-8. Madeline Dahl had 15 straight serves before Argos answered in that opening set. She gets ready for her second one here in this second set. Or the second time she gets to serve, rather. Argos cannot answer. Dahl goes back. Lead up to 8. Dahl gets that one to go across, and they can't quite get there. There's the ace for the Big Blue Slams leading ace.
Argos doesn't have a libero, do they? No.
Not that I've seen yet.
No one's wearing a different color.
Nope. I won't say how I was trying to pronounce that when I was learning all these terms. Needed some help. Dahl, strong hit. Grothas keeps it alive. Looked like that one would have went out. Cox to answer. Jayla Faulkner gets into it. Here comes Veers Tower. Schnitz can't keep it alive, and that's they're going to get it across, but it's going to go out of bounds. 18-8's our score. It's a good effort there by Schnitz and company to keep that one alive. Just couldn't quite get the right angle they wanted. Dahl to serve it across. That one to go in the net. Lineberry checking in as Ferguson will get a break. Sending Cox back to serve. McFarland on up. Here comes Hepler setting up Hostrouser. She comes in and slams it home. And the Trojan faithful on their feet. I like that student section over there. They're involved. Snyder checking in for Dahl. Jalen Bulis seeing her first action as Hepler gets a break. Jalen Bulis now back to serve it away. Coach Evelyn talking to the officials where everybody's going to be lined up. Lauren Snyder had herself a night against Bremen with 14 assists. As she comes in, sees her first action here in this varsity match. Strong serve by Bulis. Argos to answer. Schnitz with the finesse shot. McFarland setting up. Snyder, we'll see what she can assess. Here to Hostrouser, blocked by Schnitz. Big block there for the senior. Send Rose back to serve. 19-10 is our score. Big blue slam out in front. McFarland on up. Snyder setting up Yates. Rose to answer. Hoffman works her way to Cox. Here comes Veers Tower, and she swipes it through the block. Is it going to have enough to get across? And she'll make sure that one's going to stay over there. Nice job by Veers Tower to come in and use that height and athleticism to make sure that one wasn't coming back. Veers Tower. And here comes Addison Veers. The freshman knocks that one back across. Hostrouser finds a soft spot inside that attack line. And Triton now goes up 4 points away. Veers Tower to serve again. Jump serve, gets down to drop. Hoffman answers. Hostrouser goes back. Veers keeps it alive. Nice job by Veers Tower to stop that one and keep it to get it back across. Lineberry serving, setting up cross court to Rose, and that hit's going to go out. And Triton now 3 points away. Veers Tower strikes. Schnitz is going to hit. It's going to go over here on the side. With the ace there from the senior. Timeout for Coach Ginger Moore and her Argos Dragons.
I see Scott Jennings is down there from us. He's going to be the new head coach of the Lady Argos Dragon basketball team.
Okay, that's right. There was a coaching change this season, wasn't there? Dan DeWar turns over the reins to him.
I think if I remember right.
Oh, hey.
I've been out of the basketball tune here for a while.
Well, you and me both. So we'll actually get to be here for a couple games. Well, yeah, we'll get to be here for a couple games this year, won't we?
I think
boys for sure.
Does the girls start out here?
Maybe they do. I haven't looked that far ahead. I'm taking it week by week. Must have knocked my paper down. Kendall Hensley getting ready to check in for the big blue slam. She'll be out there with Hostrouser, Yates, Addison Veers, Lauren Snyder, and Jalen Bulis. As Hensley will go back to serve. See what the senior can do. Lineberry, Cox, Hoffman, Schnitz, Rose, and Grothas out there for Argos. As the serve can't quite clear the net. 23-11 is our score.
Yeah, they announced that back in July that he was going to be the
That's right.
girls' head coach.
Bulis that one kind of goes high. Hostrouser can't quite adjust to the hit. Argos on a little run here. Senior Sierra Schnitz to serve again. Hensley couldn't quite get the angle she wanted, and Abby Veers will come in for her. McFarland will cycle in a hurry. Schnitz to serve. Allen can't quite clear the net. And Kinsey Atkins will check in for Lexia Hostrouser. So senior will get a break, and that'll send sophomore Kinsey Atkins back to serve it away. Atkins with a nice serve, Rose to answer. Lineberry hits it. Oh, but Veers there to make sure the block. They're going to call it 4 hits as she had a good block there. Make sure it wasn't coming back across. I believe we're going to get a timeout from somebody. Oh, that's it. 25-13. Got caught napping. And you said you had something about schedule events for the
next week?
Next week?
Nothing definitive, but we can talk about it.
Like we said, it's
day by day.
Day by day. Day by day.
Junior high volleyball starts their season at home on Monday against LaVille. That's a 5 p.m. start. Not sure if that will be live or not. Planning on being there, or at least record it, but we'll have to see what we got set up in the TAC as far as internet and whatnot. That same night, JV football is at LaVille. That's still on as far as I know. That's a 5:30 start. And girls golf is at Glen, I believe. Then Tuesday, boys tennis against LaVille was canceled. I'm not sure LaVille has a team. Not positive on that. And junior high football's at LaVille. Cross country varsity is at Bremen. And varsity girls volleyball is at Knox. May go to that one. Not sure about broadcasting. We'll have to wait and hear about that. But of course, if we're going to be on air, your go-to channel is tritontrojans.org or .com. And if you don't see a live stream on the homepage there, we're not broadcasting. Then Wednesday, boys tennis hosts Plymouth at 4:30. Junior high volleyball hosts Lakeview in the TAC. That's a 5 p.m. start.
That's where I went to school. Thursday,
girls golf is at North Miami. Boys tennis hosts Whitco. And when we host, I think the courts are almost painted. They had white stripes on them last night.
All right.
When I went by.
So they're looking good.
And senior night for girls volleyball been pushed up. It's now Thursday against Culver. That's September 3rd. That's a 5:30 JV start. And, of course, football, our next game and broadcast is September 4th at Caston.
So might have a surprise guest for that.
And I guess there's a whole ton of stuff going on the next day on Saturday. See if I can get that in at the next
break. We might have a special guest for that senior night. I'm working on something. We'll see. Could be interesting. That's my idea. Not going to reveal anything yet. Got some helpers down there helping me out, see if we can make something happen.
Well, we might have a little bit more time. I can sneak these in. The big Caston cross country meet is on September 5th. As far as I know, it's still on, 9 a.m. That's junior high and varsity. The JV football game against Caston was canceled. I don't think Caston has a JV team. Boys tennis is at Bethany Christian at 10 a.m. And varsity volleyball hosts Culver Academy at 10 a.m. That's a JV and varsity game match. And junior high football's at Winnemac on September 5th at 11 a.m.
So there you have it. Getting ready to serve for the Big Blue Slam is Jayla Faulkner to get this third set underway. She's out there with Hostrouser, McFarland, Hepler, Dahl, and Addison Veers. Grothos to answer as Hoffman will try to get the hit. Can't quite get the angle she wants. Just can't quite get that one to go across there. Hoffman, Grothos, Rose, Cox, Ferguson, and Schnitz out there for Argos as that hit can't quite clear the top of the net for Faulkner. That'll bring in Lineberry for Argos. 1-1's our score. Hepler setting up Veers, and Addison Veers gets that one to drop. See, we're in an interesting dilemma with our house because we're equal distance. Well, might just be a tick closer to Lakeview than we are Edgewood. We're just like right smack dab in the middle.
Oh, do you get to choose or not?
I don't know.
Oh.
We're still a couple years away from that yet. Although he keeps reminding me, I don't know. Waiting for an answer over here, and they'll say it's an ace there for Addison Veers. They'll say Argos touched it. Good honesty there by Argos. Good sportsmanship there. Girls are battling hard. Cox setting up Schnitz, and Faulkner answers. Dahl gets that one to drop. She had 9 kills a couple nights ago. And as freshman Addison Veers goes back to serve again. Yeah, Caden keeps reminding me he's getting closer to middle school. I don't know quite how I feel about that. I keep telling me, yeah, you keep telling me how old you get and how old you get, but guess what? I get closer to you having to work. And there's a nice score there for Argos as Triton can't quite answer on that one. I keep telling buddy, the older you get, I got jobs for you lined up. Don't worry, I got plenty of places for you to go do a after school job.
We got 61 or 2 watching. Keeps bouncing back and forth there.
Rose's serve can't quite clear the net. Once again, I want to thank Argos again for their hospitality. Make sure we were all set up and for them helping us get the internet all figured out.
Yeah, if you were trying to watch the JV game and missed it, I'll have that uploaded later tonight.
Well, excuse the camera guy. Here comes Veers Tower, and she drops in, but they're going to say an offset cross underneath the net for Argos, but it still worked out as Big Blue Slam gets the points. The serving expert gets that one to drop across. Here comes Schnitz. Strong hit. That one goes out. Nice job by Dahl and Faulkner to pull away from that one. And it was out from this point. They're going to give it. They're going to give it to Big Blue Slam as the line judge couldn't quite answer back what happened there. It went out. Dahl serves that one and it just clears the net. McFarland setting up Hepler, who sets up Veers Tower, but Schnitz with the block, but we're going to get a violation. Oh, my goodness.
Violation.
A net serve violation, excuse me. And Jolie Groves will check in. She'll go to work back there in the back row.
Oh, shoot, I should have been reading out the...
Of course, official trying to tell everybody to... Official having a word with Argos's... student section.
Looks like Brandon Kitch came in third tonight at the cross-country meet at Knox.
Congrats to him. Hepler setting up. Here comes Faulkner. She'll hit that one across. Hoffman gets back across, but it's going to go out of bounds. Big Blue Slam goes up by 6. Or by 5.
Tyler Gladio, I think that's who that says Gladio. He was 6th. Trent Barnhart was 10th.
I wonder if he was taking pictures along the way. I'm just saying.
I got a a Triton runner, last name Maynard. I'm not sure what his first name is. He was 11th. And Parker Alford was 14th. If I'm reading this right.
Nice heads-up play by Argos. That one gets across from the hip from Taryn Yates.
On the girls' side, Jocelyn Faulkner came in first with the 23:48. I think that Valerie Ibe, she came in 10th.
Hostrouser slams it home.
And Anna McIntyre was 12th.
Sounds like they got along all right tonight. Hepler's nice strong serve there, and she'll get the ace. The senior sniper comes through there on that one. 12-3 is our score.
North Judson was there too, so they had
So
14 total female runners.
Schnitz gets that one just across, but Hostrouser answers right back with the kill. Lineberry up to Schnitz. She'll hit that one across, and that one will go now past the back line. 14-3 is our score as senior sniper Emma Hepler goes back.
I apologize if I got any of those positions wrong. There's some crossed out there. I'm not sure what that means.
Schnitz. Jolie Groves with the answer. Hepler setting up Yates. Can't quite get the finish shot to go across. And that gives a point to Argos. Lineberry coming out as Ferguson will come in. And she'll go back to serve. Seeing her first action is Lillian Petz. Coming in from Mackenzie Cox. As Ferguson patiently awaits. She'll get ready to serve it away. Strong hit. McFarland to answer. Hepler setting up Veers Tower, and she'll sit down a little too much on that one. Can't quite get on top of that one. Out of bounds. 14-5 is our score as Ferguson goes back to serve again. That one can't quite clear the net. Trying to find that soft spot in the front there in that corner. Addison Veers will check in for McFarland as Veers Tower, Abby Veers, goes back to serve.
Well, we got to wish Coach Haynes a happy birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
he says he doesn't know what he's going to do without football.
You and me both. I got a feeling I know what stream I'm going to watch. We'll see who. I don't know if I want to pay $10 yet, though. And Hepler can't quite answer back. 15-6 is our score.
I'm thinking about going somewhere for fish.
We're going over to Grandpa's, and it sounds like we're going to have a pretty good meal tomorrow night. I was told to not eat too heavy at lunch, so it means it's going to be really good. So Hoffman can't quite get underneath that one. Substitution now is Lauren Snyder and Madeline Dahl will both check in. As Hepler will come out, and Groves will as well. Both making good work out there on the court. As Hostrouser gets ready to serve it away. Strong serve from Hostrouser as Hoffman answers Ferguson, leaving it for Grothos, who goes back to the near side. And we're going to get a double hit. 16-7 is our score. Argos not going away quietly in this third set.
Probably will face them again in the Triton tournament. They're usually in it.
Let's hope we have it. Hostrouser gets down across. Ferguson answers, but here comes Addison Veers, the freshman phenom. Gets that one to go. That's a freshman. And she gets it to go as Kinsey Atkins and Jayla Faulkner will check in for Lexia Hostrouser and Taryn Yates.
think everybody got a reminder to put their masks on over there.
Schnitz, Grothos, can't quite get the angle. 18-7's our score. Faulkner serves it away. Pets can't quite get the angle. They're going to try to run it down. Can't quite get there. 19-7's our score. Ferguson setting up Schnitz. She'll come with a strong hit. Goes out of bounds. Triton now. Big Blue Slam. 5 points away. Lena Dahl, another very talented freshman, checks in for the freshman phenom and Addison Veers. Those two will be a good pair as they continue to grow in their roles. Faulkner now serving it across. Rose can't quite get there where she wanted. 4 points away now. And Morgan Feldman now will check in. Very talented sophomore for Madeline Dahl. And she'll get a much needed break, but Dahl, very, very good job by her here tonight. As Faulkner gets ready to serve it across. Hoffman answers. Faulkner comes out from their set for a receiver spot to get it to go, and Lena Dahl can't quite get there. As Schnitz was right in front of her, I don't think she would have been blocked, but she could have got a hit across. Lineberry checking in for Ferguson as Petz goes back to serve. Here's a net. McFarland answers. Goes to Lauren Snyder, setting up Morgan Feldman. And we're going to get a via under the net. Looks like Argos crossed underneath the net. Big Blue Slam now 3 points away. Here comes Abby Veers for McFarland. And Kendall Hensley will check in for Lena Dahl. Of course, Lena's a lot. I mean, watching her play the JV, Lena's done a pretty good job. I can't wait to see what she can do. As she continues, the JV squad did a real good job here tonight. That group is really starting to come together. Hensley now, strong serve across. Schnitz to answer. Atkins, Snyder setting up Veers Tower. Here she comes, gets that one to go, but Hoffman, that one's going to go out. 2 points away now. It's Kendall Hensley, the senior, goes back to serve away. Hensley serves, line dry. That was a frozen rope as she gets the ace. 1 point away now for the Big Blue Slam. Hensley, strong serve across. Grothos answers. Lineberry. Fears kind of blocked, had to work that one across. Morgan Feldman trying to answer, but Schnitz comes in with the block. (24-9's our score. Rose to serve. Hensley can't quite get there in time. 24-10's our score. Big Blue Slam 1 point away.
Coach Haynes says I should go to Entering Cafe for fish. Well, we get fish there just about every weekend, but I'm thinking Charger House in Ligonier.
Snyder giving it back to Veers Tower. That one looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Big Blue Slam, break out the brooms. 4 sweeps in a row. 25-10 is our final. Big Blue Slam improves to 4-1 on the season, winning for the first set 25-3, winning the second set 25-13, 25-10 in that third and final set, improving to 4-1 on the season. 4 sweeps in a row now for the Big Blue Slam. And the JV won earlier 2 sets to none. 25-10 and 25-6 was their score. And I'll give another shout out here as the Triton Blue Slam Volleyball has a fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. Ticket price is $10. It'll be on Saturday, September 12th at the Triton High School parking lot. Meals to include pulled pork barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam. Well, as that's it here for tonight for the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Hey, they got it before 8.
Hey.
Got it done before 8 again.
There we go. I kind of like getting done early. I enjoy coming out, but it's always a nice surprise.
The earlier supper, the better.
Hey, I'm always good with that. So with that being said, I'm Andy O'Hara for the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler. Until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.